Welcome back to Xenonauts 2. I'm your host, Froggy Gamer, former real-life tactical guy and real-life pixel tactical guy. We've got an operation in Cuba. We have a VIP extraction. So apparently the cleaners are attempting to eliminate a journalist who has been investigating their activities. Rescuing them may provide us more information about the structure of the cleaner organization. So, looks like we have to rescue him. Now, I don't think that this is going to be like the rescuing the sergeants, because when you were rescuing the actual operators, I could only bring 5 operators. But I think because he's not an operator, maybe because he doesn't have equipment, whatever the reasoning may be, it's not limiting me to who I can take on this operation. So I'll show you the combat team we have. We have 2 riflemen, a shield, 2 assaults, a heavy, a grenadier, and a sniper. So we got to be in and out. We're not going to sit there and worry about recovering gear. I think on this mission, it's going to keep spawning new enemies over and over again past a certain round. So we're not sticking around. So blowing stuff up is not going to matter. We're not recovering anything, I don't think. We were, however, able to get all our guys here in to make sure that everyone's covered. Everyone should be able to be in Warden armor minus our sniper. There we go. So the whole team, except for the sniper, is in Warden armor. So we should be good. We're going to go ahead and launch that. We have aircraft missiles. So I think I want to go ahead and put insufficient payload capacity, huh? Interesting. So I can't put torpedoes on there unless I get rid of the cannons. All right, I guess we'll keep the Sidewinders on there for now. These are really good for taking out fighters. These are good for taking out bigger aircraft. So I think we'd have to take off our plating. Yeah, I think we have to take off our armor plating if we want to have the torpedoes and the missiles. Yep. All right. It's armed to the teeth, but they're going to be a little bit more fragile. I think with that payload, it'll be worth it, though. And we're getting dangerously close. So we have to, this mission has to be a success. All right, it's not possible to win this mission via elimination. They start spawning from turn 7. So by turn 7, we better be on our way out of here. Let's do this. All right, so apparently, Commander, I've been tracking a journalist to the local area investigating cleaner activity. Unfortunately, it seems that they were onto him. He's made it to the rendezvous point with your soldiers, but the cleaners are closing in. Get him back to the dropship alive. The informant could help us. So apparently we have to make it across the entire map. Okay, and this is a night mission, which actually might be in our favor, to be honest. So let's get our shield guy to run point as usual. I almost want to stick to one side. It's a long ways to go. Unfortunately, I don't think we're going to be able to have him run point. Oh, we got a cleaner right there. I think because it's nighttime, we might be able to have a little bit better of a chance to not get hit. Put the machine gun in Overwatch right here. The Grenadier. We'll put... Get a lot of TU. Put them over here. VIP we'll put over here. And the shield... We'll get over here. All right. Really? Okay. Can we get our sniper to take a shot? I think we can. All right, so moving in internally and externally. Oh, and we got a guy right there. Let's throw down some suppression. Make sure this VIP is safe. Even if I have to use a human shield to back him up. The Anderson does not have a lot of TUs. Make sure this is secure. Yup. We got a lot of ground to cover. Oh, there is a guy right there. Really? Really? How freaking rude. That was freaking rude as shit. All right, should we push out this way at all? I think we're going to have to. Let's have our shield guy do it. Knew it. There's a guy right there. Didn't do anything. Let's just make sure that our guy is not in the line of fire anywhere. And keep pushing out. All right, where can we best support? Right there's good. Okay, these guys are so freaking accurate, though. There's so many. All right. Shotgun to the hem. That helps. Let's see if we get him up there. We do a shot there. I didn't do anything. All right, can we at least maybe suppress him? So he's suppressed. We could at least maybe get him behind him. Get the VIP up here. We know there's a bad guy up there. We just know it. There's also a guy here. All right, we can suppress him. And we can try a shot on him. And didn't work. Let's move up. I think he's back here. We could try to hit him. And we can miss. There's a guy back here somewhere. Dude, why is your TU so bad? Well, we better try it. I think that's all we got. There's... Oh, there goes our shield. Oh, man. There's so many. There's... All right, we got a problem. Our Grenadier is not looking too good. Let's try to get them. There's a bunch of them. Okay, that should open them up a bit. Now let's get him in a cover and out of harm's way because we don't want him getting shot. I just feel like a frag would be okay to frag them. We still have this guy here. We're going to have you do normal shot 65 versus 85. Oh, geez. Oh, come on. Gee, I should have kneeled first. %20 chance to hit him. Go for him. There we go. Good work. Good work, good work. I could come up there and assist him. He's already suppressed. He's a problem. Can we get suppression in there? Or at least maybe a frag? That'll start destroying their... Let's try that. Try frag. Didn't do anything. Nothing. Okay. Alright, machine gunner. Let's go for him. Alright, good work. He's suppressed. Can we finish him off with the pistol? No, that's okay. How about finish him off with the pistol? Finish him off with the pistol. Finish him off with the pistol. Okay. Alright, how are they looking? They're a little dinged up. Who's got some... Okay, he's got some... We can probably... come this way. And give the old alley-oop right here. Okay. Still not good enough. Okay. Wow, we got more. All right. He's suppressed. Okay. Suppression does help. All right. He got lucky. His armor absorbed that. Okay. All right. We're doing okay. We're doing okay. Again, machine gun. Let's go for him. Nice job. That's what I'm talking about. Grenadier. Oh, there he is. Damn it. Oh, come on. We're going to have to deal with this guy. Guy's a real freaking problem, you know that? Frag out. Still not good enough yet. All right, let's get our shotgun guy up here to clear this guy out. Finally. Nice job. VIP, stay on this guy's butt. Sniper. We got a problem over here. We're going to have to deal with him somehow. All right. All right. Fingers crossed on these guys. Luckily, it's just one shot. Finally. Keep pushing up. Gonna probably have to clear this. Okay, that's going to be good enough for now. Oh, crap. Oh, crap. Reinforcements aren't coming. They're here. Okay, so we need to Vamonos. How far can he make it? Trying to throw some smoke down just in case. Oh, we got an enemy Overwatch right here. Thank goodness it was a shotgun. We'll take a little submachine gun. Why not? All right, this is where it gets a little dangerous. Oh, they're right there. You know what? I don't know if it's worth shooting them. We can suppress them. That's key. So now we can get our guy to move. We might be able to take a shot on him. Machine gunner. We don't really have a clear lane to shoot. So maybe we should just set up over here. And we will be able to shoot next time. Sam, let's get him back. Get the VIP to the chopper. We'll be looking out to the flanks too, just in case. He's got some smoke. Can we assist anyhow? Not really. Nothing you can really do either. Let's just get you collapsing in. Alright, we got this assaulter. Who's a little fragile. We should probably just get him to the chopper before we get shot again. Alright, end turn. Oh, boy. Okay. We got a cleaner dead. That helps. All right, let's get him collapsing in. Let's get him in there. You're too fragile. We could have fired a smoke, but... let's get you in, just looking outboard. And you looking outboard that way. In case there's any guys coming, we could just throw some smoke down. Same with this. We'll throw some smoke down this way. VIP is on the chopper. We got sniper and machine gun holding Overwatch. Are you kidding me? I think they got improved rifles. Yeah. Oh, come on. Okay. Nick Hayes, you need to get the hell out of there. Well, you get healed up right here. All right, do we got smoke over anywhere? We'll smoke him right here. It's all right if you're stunned a little bit. That's stun. It's going to cover your withdrawal. Get on the chopper. Get on the bird. I think we just fall back. You're so close, Nick Hayes. So close. You just get him on the chopper. Yeah, there we go. Mission complete. Just in the nick of time, we get out of there. All right. Everyone took some injuries. Actually, we had two people. Two people did not. All right, well, Bjorn is no longer a rookie private, and neither is Elena. Neither is Nick Hayes. All right, well, we're getting experience. Schaefer took some wounds on that one. Jeez. But we got the investigation files. So mission success. We're back. Doomsday has gone down. Thank goodness. Now, what do we do about these operation points? So, considering this would give us... That's a lot of money, though. I'm trying to take what the game gives us. So, if it's in green, like this right here, that would give us an additional research. This would give us -1 Doomsday. This would give us +1 operation point. So I think we're going to go with that. They give us another operation point a day. Let's take it. Let's take it. All right, we got the generator up. We got that. We have the hangar up, but we don't have the funds. Unless we kind of look at the base store, see if we can sell anything. We don't really need the cleaner corpses. We need those corpses. That would still only bring us up to 100,000, which isn't going to give us anything we really need. We may just have to hold out to the end of the month till we build that next jet. There we go. We got the Secton. Our captured Secton is a curious creature in many regards. Although he has demonstrated a range of emotional states since being placed within the containment tube, it does not appear particularly interested in communication. This may be due to the physiology rather than obscenity, as Sectons have underdeveloped vocal cords, and I believe their intelligence may be primarily orientated towards spatial awareness and problem solving. These creatures are indeed telepathic. One suspects our prisoner may not understand we are trying to communicate at all. Indeed, interviews with your soldiers suggest Sectons become incredibly deadly opponents when encountered alongside Cylons. Something that may arise from the capability to telepathically exchange visual data. If so, it would hardly be a surprise to see their accuracy increase when around such creatures. Testing revealed our captive is capable of quickly solving complex assembly puzzles, even when presented with presumably unfamiliar tools and mechanical components. I suspect it enjoys this. On one occasion, we observed the Secton dismantle a completed puzzle and immediately solve it again using a more efficient method. My suspicion is that these creatures evolved from pack hunters, but have since found a role in extraterrestrial society performing complex manual work. I certainly consider them superior to our own engineers, given the speed and precision of which they seem to work and the blissful silence of which they do it. So they have good reflexes, so we got to watch out for their reaction fire. Accuracy is not extraordinary, but good enough. Bravery is not extraordinary, but their reflexes are very, very good. And if they're teamed up with pylons, then they could be more accurate. All right. Alien magnetic weapons. Or combat vehicles. I feel like the magnetic weapons would be the deal. Even though it's going to cost money to build them, I would be building some of them right now if I could. But I don't think we have the 250,000 to do the combat vehicle anyway. So we'll do that. Oh boy. We may have to reduce tensions here. Okay. We are very close. We may have to... We're going to have to call it before the end of the day, or we lose the game. And we lost the game. Gosh, darn it! Oh, that sucks. We didn't... We didn't spend our operation points effectively. That sucks. Oh, man. What a letdown. Wow. Day 46. Wow. Wow. Okay. Well, in true Iron Man fashion. All right, lessons learned. I think we focused too much on trying to get those operational points. We tried to get a good compounding effect with them, but I think we should have taken at least one opportunity to increase our security, get a security, and maybe assassinate a couple. That is so tough. So tough. All right, well, we'll take those lessons learned, and we'll make a list of all the lessons we learned. Lessons learned: those aliens they're way more accurate than we gave them credit for. We may want to either try to either get a robot early, like, because I'll be honest, we put all that effort into getting a second jet plane, we never used it. So the aerial weapons, I don't think we needed the aerial weapons that early. I'm going to be honest. I don't think we needed another hangar early. I don't think we needed that either. I think we needed to get our ground force more deadly. So we spent about 3 to 4, close to 500,000 on stuff that we were not using. We weren't using the jets. We weren't using the hangar. We weren't using that extra generator. We had to build a generator to build the hangar, and we weren't even using it. The Warden armor definitely helped. But I think we should have, instead of doing aerial warfare, if I could have redone that, I would have done ballistic weapons, the upgraded ballistic weapons first, or do a combat robot, the Mars system, research that first before we did aerial warfare. That's what I would have done differently. Darn it. And when we're getting close like that, we need to have at least 100,000 in reserve. We can't spend it all and try to min-max. We have to leave a reserve of at least 100 if you're going to be above 75. If you're above 75%, you better have 100,000 to hit that button. So, on to the next campaign. That was a tough loss. We'll see you in the next one. This won't be the last time that we try to stop the alien menace. We'll be back at it. I'm your host, Froggy Gamer. Former real-life tactical guy, and now a failed pixel tactical guy. We'll see you in the next one.